So let's talk about some of the other guys. And again, this wasn't necessarily a surprise based on how the preseason went, but Zach Benson for the Buffalo Sabres was another guy that absolutely, shot out of a cannon this preseason and earned his spot with the Buffalo Sabres. I'll say the same thing to the Sabres as I'll say to the Bruins. Let's make sure the preseason didn't lie, that he really is ready, and that, you're putting him in situations to succeed. He's got to play. He's got to be in the lineup, got to be put in positions to succeed. That's a guy that I'm really excited to watch because think about all the doubts about Zach Benson that were raised, his size, his skating ability. But where was one place where no one questioned him? His compete, his ability to battle, his ability, his desire to get the puck, his just absolute dog on bone mentality that he had with puck pursuit. That's what gets you a chance if you are a player of his size. Now, on top of that, he has great skill and he has tremendous hockey sense, unbelievable anticipation skills. But also, if I'm in my progression as an organization like the Buffalo Sabres are, and they're believing that they can compete now, you have to make very serious roster decisions. And if Zach Benson is helping your team earn a playoff spot, then he deserves to be there. If this is not a developmental league. If he's not doing that, if he's not earning that spot and not helping the team, you got to send him back to junior. Now, I think there's another factor at play here. There's been a little bit of upheaval in Benson's junior team. He's currently property in the WHL of the Wenatchee Wild. The Wenatchee Wild recently had their head coach, Kevin Constantine, indefinitely suspended by the WHL due to an incident that, it's been unconfirmed. There are reports about, what actually was said, but derogatory comments made by Kevin Constantine. He is now out, and Wenatchee is looking for a new head coach. So you're also, if you are to send Benson back, he's kind of going into a situation that's a little bit in flux right now. So maybe you want to let the dust settle and then also give him games in the NHL. But what I will say, just like Poitras did with Boston, Zach Benson earned a spot. He earned this opportunity. Now it's up to the team and Benson to figure out if this is really going to be the long term for the entire season. Fascinating situation.